Yeah. Who is going down? Somebody get cursed out. Yo. It's your man Vance, you understand? On the mic by myself. You see this shit? I'm in the goddamn studio by my goddamn self. Now my guest is supposed to be on the way. And I don't know where the fuck they at. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I know where the fuck they at. They are downstairs somewhere, you know what I mean? But usually, I be on the mic with my girl, Kid, a.k.a. Key to the Street, a.k.a. Kid the Monster, a.k.a. leaving the kid to not bring her ass to work and leave me by my goddamn self. At least it could have been her in the building. Know what I mean? Now I'm by myself in my own little corner. You see this? I got my own camera, own corner. I got liquor on the table. I don't never have liquor on the table, y'all. Got some shit going on. I hope we got a good podcast. I hope this ain't the podcast today. I hope for this will be our last podcast. Say nah, they ain't gonna stop us. Fucking lie. Yeah, they ain't gonna stop. Yeah, Marv know what it is. They ain't gonna stop. But this ain't my last podcast. I'll come in here and do the goddamn show by myself. Shit. Fuck that. But nah, man, my guests taking too long. They taking extra long, and we gonna sip on this. We gonna sip that a little bit. Wet the whistle, and I'm on live, and my mama on live, she tuned in, and it's a whole bunch of people tuned in. Now, I'm gonna use this time to tell y'all to subscribe to nothing. Y'all subscribing to nothing right now. Y'all just subscribing to me right now. But listen, subscribe, goddammit, and look us up. And if y'all don't like this episode, I promise y'all it's another episode behind this. It's another episode that we did previously that y'all gonna like. You know what I mean? This might not be the best episode so far. It's starting off kind of dry. But Cause the reason why I don't want to ask no question right now, answer no question, cause I could answer my own goddamn question. I know what the fuck I want to say, and I want to hear what my people want to say, even though my people not here. But that being said, he got the mic, he got the camera on the other people. Come on, man, it's all about me right now. Say nah. But that being said, you know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I want to say. I know what the fuck I came here for. I know. Well, I kind of want other people's opinion. I think that's what this show is about. I think this show is about trying to get people's opinion on regular, everyday relationship shit. Now, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody got a different answer. And like I said last show, I don't care if I believe it or not. I'm going to take the information out of it. You know what I'm saying? I try to take a lot of information out of shit. So sometimes I might play the bad guy or whatever. And, you know what I mean? Whoop-de-whoop. But what you going to do? Now, come on in. Don't be shy now. Yeah, I'm over here doing the goddamn show by myself. My people finally came in. I'm mad as hell. But I'm cool. I'm chilling. Look. You know what I mean? With the bubble. What's going on? My man Dougie Fresh and this lady in the building. What's going on? Say your names and let them know where you're from and stuff like that. Because y'all late ass niggas.
Yeah, it was a whole situation, you know.
Let me go ahead. Introduce yourself. I'm going to be right back.
How y'all doing? Supreme here, you know. Took a while getting here, but I'm here now. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? I show up and show out. Let's see who on this live, though.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, facts.
I always feel like I put these on backwards.
Word, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hospitality.
Couple cups, you know what I mean?
This is hospitality. You gotta appreciate these things.
It's a lot of bubble. It's a lot of bubble going on in this goddamn studio.
Appreciate these things, man. We don't have any coasters here.
It's coasters. It's coasters. They got coasters right here.
You know, can't be bougie without the coasters.
Can't be bougie without the coasters. Ain't that some shit? Can't be bougie without the coasters. Now let's start the show. My man Dougie and he had something to say. He said something about getting rich in 60 days or something like that.
60 days, damn.
I don't know about all that. I want to know how I get them bands. I'm trying to get the bands.
So you trying to get the bands, King?
I'm trying to get to the bands, man.
Well, listen, all I can say about that is, if you really want to know, sign up for the consulting and consultations, man. I'm a manager. You know what I mean? I'm out here doing this for a living now. So
talk your shit.
You know what I mean?
Don't stop there.
You can definitely hit me though.
Do
I'll definitely respond. I'll tell you everything.
Give
I
them
know.
a tag. Give them a tag. How can they hit you? What can they hit you on?
They can hit me on the gram. You know, Supreme. What is it? Supreme.foe. You know,
Supreme.foe. Follow him on the gram.
Supreme.foe.
Look him up. And
don't
he
follow me.
manages
Don't
people.
follow me. Don't follow me.
Don't follow
Yeah,
him.
don't follow me. I don't want the followers. You know what I mean? It's really not about following for me. You know? It's more so about people who actually want to be involved, who actually want to know more.
So if a person wants to really wants to be involved, they should follow.
Nah, cause my page is, my
It's
page
open,
is open.
so they could just message you.
Yeah.
Straight DM action. No follower, no nothing.
Yeah.
Not trying to build. People use followers to see how good you are.
Nah, I understand that, but that's never been my thing because that you can pay for followers. You can pay for people to literally make. You know what I mean? Like literally have an image. Like that's a thing.
That's a fact. I was thinking about using that for this podcast shit. I was thinking about buying one of them little cute little Instagram bitches and be like, yo, let me see your page. I'll pay y'all out for the pay. All I need is the followers. You feel me?
Yeah, that's definitely a way to go. But if you really want to do it, just funnel a few ad dollars in. I would say for this podcast, maybe like $2,000. You could probably reach maybe like 200,000 people plus, depending on the days you put.
If I put $2,000 into this podcast, I get
like
200
if you
people.
run it for a certain amount of time, like it's all about ad dollars, and how you use them. Like Instagram has an algorithm. It's all about the tags you put into the Instagram, the Instagram hashtag spot or whatever. I'm not really doing that now, so I don't want to really like guide people the wrong way. But if you definitely want to like push yourself further, you just look into it. Like create a business page.
That Instagram algorithm. You know what I mean? You could put like $5 up there and have some shit going on for $5. I haven't did it yet, and I'm looking into doing it. As soon as I get past this holiday season, we going to start looking into promotion. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of promotion, I got some shirts and t-shirts and masks on the way with the Key Vans pocket. I got some stickers. Ooh, I can't wait to start sticking shit.
We need those. We need those.
Oh, I'm gonna stick everything. I can't wait to start walking up to people and sticking their ass. Oh, Key Vans pocket. Stick right on their shit. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm trying to get promotional wise.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, pour it up. You know what I mean? Get comfortable. Do what you do your thug
Just a
dizzle.
little bit. Just a little bit. Baby.
All right, since you have you got anything? You got anything more to say about getting rich? Or you just gonna tell them to hit you up and let them
listen,
learn the knowledge in person?
I mean, I'm gonna say this, right? So, what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna tell you about my 6-month get rich plan. It's really simple. My girl doesn't really like me talking about it at all because it's hours.
She want to see the money. She like tell them motherfuckers to pay first.
Yeah.
It ain't about seeing the money. It's just, it ain't for everybody.
Oh. I think it's about seeing the money. Hey, y'all got to pay me. I ain't even supposed to be putting up all these bottles and shit on my table
That's a
because y'all
fact.
ain't pay me yet.
That's a big
So
fact.
don't show not one tag on this show. They know what it is, but we ain't showing no tags yet till the motherfuckers start paying me some money. Gotta pay the dollars.
Advertise dollars, you know what I mean? It's definitely a thing. Why don't you just try to be an affiliate?
An affiliate? Oh. Affiliate to one of these multi-million-dollar companies? I would love to be an affiliate. As soon as I can be an affiliate, I'll sign whatever paper I need to sign. Do y'all understand me?
I mean, most
trying to get
websites
the
you can apply for. They have that option. You know what I mean? If you look at the bottom, most of them.
You can look at the bottom. It's on the tag.
Yeah, it's literally on the like the main page. No, not on the actual bottle.
Oh shit!
Yeah, on the
Don't
website.
have me looking up shit. Shit.
Yeah, if you look on the company's websites, they usually have that. That's the thing.
Okay.
But to touch on my 6-month plan though, it's really simple. It's starting a business, building it, business credit, adding certain trade lines to it. These are things you could all look up on YouTube, Google, like Instagram. Like I literally post everything that I'm going to do. Like if you really pay attention to what I post on my stories, because I really don't post about me. Like I post about like education. You know what I mean? Like because
you are watching a master.
Yeah, like I want y'all to really see like how easy it's going to be, and this is why I gave myself a 6-month time frame because I know I've already studied it. Granted, I didn't study all of this in 6, like, you know what I mean? Like,
They didn't
during
take you 6 months.
Yeah, like this is information I gathered
Through a
like years ago.
lifetime, yeah.
Yeah, like years ago. Really
Fresh
and
out of
truly-
Job Corps.
No, not even not even from not even from the core. Shout out to the core though, because
Shout out to them.
they did teach me how to market myself a little bit.
Man, that was like one of the best times of my life. That's like living out high school, boy.
Yeah,
it was the bomb.
It was definitely a fun experience. It
Yo,
was-
you remember when we fought Foreman? We was at the Kilmer shit and we fought them Foreman dudes. Yo, we ride it.
Yeah, we definitely had them lock-ins. The lock-ins was
Yo,
a real serious situation.
Yo, they pulled all the firearms. Next thing you know, all the dorms are outside at like 10 o'clock at night and we out there partying like it's, you know what I mean? We was crazy youngsters, crazy.
Yeah.
Good old days, good old days.
Very, very good day.
Shout out to all the Job Corps folks that was in there. That was
Shout
in
out to
there.
the ones watching right now.
Shout out to the ones that's watching. Shout out to the ones that need to tune in, that ain't tuned in yet. We gonna get them all. I'm gonna start sticking them. I'm gonna start putting stickers on motherfuckers.
Nah, yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's a little bit. It's just a little bit of mixed everything. You know what I mean? Just pay attention to what's being broadcast. Like, it's really not hard to see the pattern. You know, like how to really get rich. Like, you think you building personal credit, yeah, that's good. But like, you can like build a business credit and you could do literally 10 times more. Like, you'll get if you got really good credit. Right, like and that's-
Personally.
yeah, personal credit, and I'm calling really good like 740. Like right now, you can get like a $10,000 loan, right?
Oh wait, now 740, it don't get no higher than like 800, right?
Nah, you could go 850. There's some credit companies that like they gauge their numbers a little bit higher, but that doesn't really matter. Right, it matters, but it doesn't really matter. Like, your FICO score is what matters. Like, focus on your FICO score. Like, pay attention to that. Pay attention to your Credit Karma.
What the hell is a FICO? What the hell is that FICO score? What's that?
Your FICO score is just three scores that are put up from Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, and your FICO score itself is really just the median number of all three of those.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so if you have a FICO score of 640, then
It's like your overall score. That's what they look at when you apply for mortgages and stuff like that.
Right. So if you have a 640 right now, $10,000 in the bank, and you have a fairly decent job, like, you can honestly do a couple things. Like, if I'm in that position right now, me personally, I'm going to start a business, and I'm going to use my business to, create a whole different lifestyle from me if I've continued to work, because people have a mindset of just
Starting a business.
No.
and letting
People
the
have a
business run
mindset of
itself.
going to work, right? Like, legit going to work. Yeah, I'm gonna do these hours. I'm gonna put this overtime in, and don't really have a plan. Like, yeah, their plan is to, I'm gonna get a house. I'm gonna try to get into real estate, but they're doing it, through themselves instead of an entity. You know what I mean? That's why I touched on it, back on the last show, where it was just like, people talk to you differently when you come as a business. You know what I mean? Like, there's really like videos right now trying to like promote people to like be aware of you can do more as a business. One of the videos is a what is it? A Yo Gotti and Young Jeezy. Like, in the beginning, they talking about the PPP loan. Pay attention to what they was doing.
The PPP loan?
Yeah, trying to get a PPP loan. They wanted
Triple
$100
P
million.
loan?
Yes, call it triple P, whatever. But it's basically a pay protection loan or whatever.
$100 million?
Yeah, that was what they did in the video. But you gotta understand, that shit is going on every day. Like,
PPP loans?
PPP loans, people just buying, land and like really building, a whole like life, like this New York, Jersey, these things, everything that you see now wasn't here before. It's grass, trees. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Look into that. Like, really look into it.
That's a
Grass,
fact.
trees. Look at the land. Where's the land at? You know what I mean? What's the value? What's around it? You know what I mean? You buy the land and you build it. And I'm not saying that can work for everybody. You know what I mean? You got to really understand what you're trying to do. Like, I look at people like Akon. He's trying to build a whole city in Africa. Like that's beyond me.
I heard he trying to build a Wakanda.
Yeah, listen,
he's
he's trying to build it, and I support him. You know what I mean? Because he's trying to do something bigger than him. When LeBron James, he built a school, I supported him. You know what I mean? Because it's something bigger than him. Like, you know what I mean? You got to really pay attention to people that's making like life moves and like really trying to create change in the world, and
But-
that you can find inspiration in that.
But like Akon trying to build his own Wakanda, and you said Jay-Z or
Nah,
who said-
not
who you said-
Jay-Z.
Who you said they're trying to put money into LeBron James?
Yeah.
LeBron James
The
putting money
Alpharma
into the
school.
school. Yeah. Those people help the people that's in that, like that thing help the people that's in their community. Like we should start like looking into our community first.
Listen,
I
I'm big on that. I'm big on that. I talk to my friends, my close friends who I know who have money, who are doing well or whatever. My brothers, you know, who are doing well. And listen, that's my goal. My goal is to buy the blacks back. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I'm not standing on your game. Like, if you want to support Akon, you want to support LeBron James.
I mean, I
do your
support
thing.
what they're doing. I don't really, you know,
put money into it because that's what support is.
No. Support comes in different ways, man. It's not about money.
I thought that's what
Nah,
when they say
listen,
support me.
can come from just listening.
Yo, man, it's shit called what's that shit? GoFundMe. That's
GoFundMe.
a whole bunch of support right
That's
there.
a whole bunch of scams right there. You know what I mean?
Shit, that sound like support. I think I'm about to open up a GoFundMe for me
By all means,
and have
do
people
what
just send me
Listen,
money.
do what you can. Do what you can
like,
to get
nah, I
where
ain't
you
gonna
gotta
do
go. You know what I mean? If you wanna go fund something or whatever. If you wanna go scam, like if you wanna sell, like whatever. As long as you gotta go, like, and it's literally bigger than you, I support it. You know?
As long as it's bigger than you, as long as it's on the right path.
Right.
I like that. All right, so we gonna get into the show, goddammit, because y'all took hella long getting here. We did nice little segment. You know what I mean? Dougie want talking shit. Talk your shit, Supreme Dougie. Not my man's and shit. Talking shit. But first question for the couple in the room.
Oh God.
Now, how hard is it to admit when you wrong, or when do you admit when you wrong? For the couple in the room.
Am I supposed to go first? Or
She ain't saying that. She only said but 5 words since she got in the room. Now, go ahead, get your shit, Miss Lady.
Nah, I don't think it's hard admitting when you're wrong.
It's hard as hell for me.
I mean, like, when I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. You know, because it's very rare that I am wrong. So I have no issue admitting it when I do.
thanks for that.
Now, I'm just saying, right?
What was that, baby? Add some bass.
No.
Add some bass. What was that?
Nothing.
All right, so what we gonna do is right back to what you were saying. You said because it's rarely times that you are wrong. Now, I'm not saying that you wrong, period, but I'm just saying girls do some goofy shit sometimes. You know what I mean? And then they don't want to admit that they wrong. And then they got some shit going on where it's a happy wife, happy life situation where you just let her be wrong because she happy being wrong. And as long as she happy, you supposed to be happy. And I don't believe in that happy wife like this. Like I really don't believe in that shit. Like, I'm not saying that I don't want to make my wife happy or whatever, like my girl happy, but I do want to point out when the fuck I think she's wrong because I don't think she's right. And I'm not about to just sit around while she all happy thinking she wrong and doing some wrong shit in my eyes and I'm just letting her do that shit. I can't sit right.
Nah, I agree with you. I mean, we call each other out all the time.
Yeah.
It's a part of growth. If you're gonna be together, you gotta help each other be better.
Growth.
So there's a lot of times where he tells me I'm wrong and I don't think I'm wrong. And you know, I might sit on it for a day or two. But eventually we get somewhere.
Yeah, you get
know?
somewhere. You come to like a middle agreement now. When you meet in the middle, everybody's not satisfied. I mean, everybody should be satisfied, but everybody ain't gonna get what they want. You know what I mean? Like it's some shit you might have to cut out your diet. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Yeah, little things like that. Yeah, to touch on that, honestly, like it's I don't know. Like,
When do you admit when you wrong, nigga?
I mean,
When are you wrong? Like if you wrong, how do you go about it? Like
I mean, I admit when I'm wrong. Don't ever get that.
But
you
it's
know.
hard too because
It's
you gotta
not,
understand.
though.
It's hard as hell because you gotta understand, right? Boom. In the heat of a moment, I did what I did because I thought I was doing the right thing.
Right.
Now I'm being told that I was wrong. So now I'm defensive because I don't want to see what I'm doing as wrong. You know what I mean? Until
That's
I
you.
see the perspective of the next person.
Right. That's you. Though.
And understand the perspective of the other person. You know what I'm saying? So
and I get that. And you know, for me, like if somebody was to tell me, if she was to tell me, you know, like, listen, babe, you was wrong on that, I hear it out all the way through. Like I literally try to understand as where completely she's coming from. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't want to ever get it fucked up again. Because that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I
That's
mean?
exactly how it's supposed to be.
Exactly. So it's like we have a really good communication thing going on, and communication's key.
Communication is key. If you lose that communication, that shit would lose your relationship.
That makes sense.
You lose your communication, you lose your relationship. Because now motherfuckers ain't communicate. Now motherfuckers is just going off of energy and feelings and emotions and shit. So now motherfuckers is going off
Yeah,
how they
everybody's
feel.
going off of like energy, but they forget that like communication is a big part of that.
Yes.
They think like, oh, something's off. I just can't fuck with this person. Like, how about you just talk about it
Right.
instead of just assuming that some little shift is like, has to be about you or whatever the case may be, because that's an issue that a lot of people have. They take
That's a
things
human
that other people-
characteristic.
they take things that other people going through and then they like internalize it. Like I do it sometimes with him. Like he might be having an off day or I might be having an off day, and it's like, oh, did I do something? But sometimes it's not that deep. So that's why communication is key, because you got to be able to be comfortable enough to ask your partner, what's going on? How can I help you? How do we get through this? And move forward from that.
Right.
If you really like a motherfucker, you gotta really like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you
to do
gotta
that.
really care about them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely true. Cause when you don't give a fuck about somebody, you be like, all right, I'll see you next Tuesday.
I do what the
Or
fuck
you
I
do it
want.
again. Right, you gonna
I
do it
what
again.
the fuck I want. You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
tell
like-
me no shit. I don't even like you like that.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking to me like that for? All right, so now we're gonna jump into the next question. The next question is, when is a relationship toxic?
That's a really good question.
That's a damn good question. I thought that was a good. I looked at that shit and I was like, damn, that's a good ass question. I think somebody else gave me that question.
If you fighting, like it's
Nah, not all fighting is bad
wait,
fighting.
let me touch on that. When you fighting, like if you fighting,
Physically,
yeah, and
like
it's
swinging.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that's toxic.
Yeah, that's
But what if fighting lead to some good fucking? Like a fist fight, because breakup to makeup, and then the makeup sex. Like I don't know if you ever had makeup sex, but makeup sex is amazing
yeah,
sex.
come on, if you're my age, you definitely had made up sex. But that's not the point. The point is, you feel me? You're dealing with somebody, right? And you want to understand where they come from entirely, right? So I'm dealing with her. Mm-hmm. She's dealing with me.
Mm-hmm. Y'all dealing with each other.
Dealing with each other. You know what I mean? Like, it don't really matter about makeup sex. You know what I mean? Like, we understand that when it's time to do that, we ready for it. You know what I mean? Like,
No, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Makeup sex is like, all right, we was damn near about to break up.
Nah,
Now
yeah,
we
yeah,
both.
yeah, yeah.
Now we both kind of in our feelings
but
about the breakup and trying to make things right and trying to make things. And so it's a lot of shit that come out your mouth when you having makeup. Like you
Right.
be like, I ain't gonna never do that shit again, baby.
But that's why it becomes a toxic situation. Why can't you just have that sex regularly? Why do you have to wait to be toxic to have that type of sex?
I ain't saying that you gotta
That's
wait
what
for
you
I ain't-
basically implying,
I
though.
ain't saying. I'm just saying that's some great sex. I'm just saying
you can have
I'm not.
great sex every day.
Now that's a fact. You can have great sex
It doesn't
every day,
you
but
don't necessarily have to create a
makeup sex
toxic
is a little.
situation.
That's a good point. I like that. You don't have to make it toxic. But let's
Yeah,
let's
because
keep
there's
it.
some people that they like live for the high of that,
Yeah.
But let's
in
keep
the
it.
relationship. Like there's some people that like they stay in those toxic situations just because they live off of that high, that sex high. That feeling of euphoria that you get, like everything, that person makes you feel so low, and then for that 1 second after y'all done fucking, you feel ecstatic, you feel great, you feel euphoric. Everything seems like everything's gonna work out and it's gonna be wonderful. And people keep chasing that feeling when they in relationships with those toxic people. That's what really makes it toxic, because what really makes a toxic relationship is two people that know they don't work, right? And
They
they
continue
don't
to
wanna make it work, but they're continuing to still be together to be miserable. And they still doing, bad
they
shit
probably
to each
having
other.
good sex, though.
They having good sex with each other and other people too. They probably doing a whole bunch of fuck shit to each other. Like that's just, it's just a real life situation that happens, unfortunately,
Yeah,
Every day.
yeah. But I'm saying, let's not just throw the makeup sex off the table like that. I don't want to just do that. I don't want to just because you got to understand, right? Like when you having makeup sex, right? Now, in order to break up, two parties have to think that whatever they was doing was right, and the other party must think that whatever they was doing was wrong, and I can't deal with that wrong. Like, it's a line, and you crossing the line. You feel me? So now it's like, yo, you crossed the line.
Right.
I don't deal with this shit. I'm not putting up with this shit. I think that we should stop this situation. And then motherfuckers come to they understanding, like, all right, I violated. I know I was in violation. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I'm in violation. I'm gonna try to make things right. Let's make things right. Let's communicate. Let's try to get this thing together. Now, I'm not saying you just supposed to fold and just supposed to do whatever she say now or do whatever he say now just because they thought that you was wrong. Now, I got to be some type of middle ground, because the reason why you did what you did in the first place is because from your perspective, you was doing something right. Now, that could be how you was raised. That could be your moral code. That could be a number of things that threw that into like a tangent. But now that we in a situation and we like, yo, if we want to be together, this can't happen. All right, this can't happen, but I still need to be able to do this, that, and the third. Like, I ain't gonna violate and go to the extra and do what crossed the line. But if I could get as far as I can to that line, you know what I'm
Tread
saying?
the line.
Well, yeah, without crossing that bitch. Look, listen, we gonna have to work out something in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Compromising, though.
That's compromise. And then after compromising comes good sex. Now, this good sex came after an understanding.
Right.
I'm just saying, we can't just throw it off the table like you supposed to have good sex like that all the time. Now, sometimes it's a quickie. It's a whole bunch of type of different sex that you can have in a relationship. It's a quickie sex. It's a you get yours, I get mine. It's a we going all out. It's a make up and break up. It's a whole bunch of shit going on. Whatever sex that y'all into, you know what I'm saying? Whatever makes y'all comfortable. But it doesn't have to be great sex all the time. Like, motherfuckers survive off of mediocre sex just because that's all they need. They comfortable with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on
But
the person.
then when you get that goddamn make up break up sex, it be like, yo, that sex was the bomb last night. And then he throw the music on, and then it be like, yo, the sex was the bomb. And then he be like, man, I ain't gonna never do that shit again. I ain't gonna never do it again.
Nah, that's a fact, though.
You know what I mean?
But then they do it again just to get that same type of high.
No,
That's the
that's toxic.
That's the toxicness in it.
If you crossing
That's
the
the
line just to get some
toxicness.
makeup sex,
Right,
yeah,
bro,
you
this is-
bugging out.
that's the
Now you
toxicness
feeding
in
for
it.
something else. Shit, you might need to invest yourself in the Pussy Monster 3000. We gonna save that. We gonna save
keep that one for yourself.
Oh, no. That's a question on the show. We gonna bring that up a little bit
Oh, is
later.
it now?
I kind of want to get back into this toxicity. You know what I mean? What else? What else can y'all think of? Like, have y'all ever been in a toxic relationship? Like, tell a relationship that y'all been in that was toxic and that y'all couldn't deal with. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Cause I got a good ass story.
I got a few, but
I got too many.
I don't want to start no shit on this show.
Yeah.
Tell something that's safe. Don't tell nothing that's out of this world. Like, don't tell
nah, it's
nothing
not
that
even about.
happened.
It's not even about what's safe between us. It's just I don't know. I don't really care to talk about certain people.
Oh, okay, yeah, you don't want, because toxicity leads to more toxicity. You don't want to
Yeah, I don't want that
input that
energy.
environment on TV, on YouTube.
Word. You know, this is the live Keep It.
Yeah, this is live. This is live.
So-
We don't edit this motherfucker. This
Right.
shit go straight up the way it is. But listen, I was in this toxic ass relationship. Now, let me tell you, this bitch chased me down the street. On some wild shit. Bitch chased me down the street. I said this on the last show, but on an earlier show, she told me she was gonna get me some sneakers. Bitch ain't get the sneakers. So now we in the place. We're not even arguing over the sneakers. I'm clowning her the whole time, like, cause she thought she was gonna get some dick. She had a sundress with no drawers on it, and I'm like, hey, bitch, don't think you getting no dick cause you ain't getting them sneakers. And I told you. I ain't asked for them sneakers, but since you said you was gonna get them, you should have got them. Right. And now you told me you have them. Now you telling me you don't have them, and now you expecting some dick. Even after, now that's a crazy situation. That's toxicity. When you expect when you expect some goddamn sex and you didn't even comply on the shit that you said you was gonna do.
Right.
That's like saying you gonna wash my car and you don't wash my car. You be like, yeah, nah, nigga, I still need that money. What you mean? What you mean? You ain't wash no car. You know what I'm saying? Compromise. So the bitch ain't want to compromise. The bitch was trying to trip. So she started grabbing my hair. This back when I had dreads. She started grabbing my hair. I'm like, all right, now listen. You grabbing my hair. This is the situation now. You got to cool out. You feel me? So she grabbing my hair, doing all this shit. Luckily, her father helped me get out.
Her father.
Her father, I guess he knew what type of toxicity she was dealing with. This motherfucker helped me get out the house. So I end up getting out the house. So I get out the house. And I'm walking off her porch. And I'm like, yo, man, I'm going to see you later. Walking off the porch. And she following me. So I'm like, yo, man, I told you I'm going to see you later. I'm going to call you later. And she like, nah, where you think you going? And so now I'm trying to create some, now I'm trying to create some space. So I start jogging, she start jogging. Then she going to a full run. Now I'm going in full, I'm here with it. Oh shit. Now she chasing me. So now I get to enough distance. Now I'm walking, she chasing me down 3 blocks, bro. She chased me around the corner and like down like 3 blocks.
That's love.
That ain't fucking love. That ain't fucking love. That bitch ain't love me. That bitch, I don't know what the fuck that bitch was into. That bitch is crazy.
Nah.
Whole bunch of
That's a
toxicity and that shit.
That's a little toxic.
I mean, it's a whole bunch of I've been through a whole.
I'll give you
bunch of
a
toxic
story one of my mans gave me. I could definitely share that story because nobody knows who I'm talking about.
The mans don't even know.
Nah, he'll know. I'm gonna tag him in it. Word, but nah, he was telling me a story about a situation where he was dealing with his baby moms or whatever, and
Baby moms be the most toxic motherfuckers on the planet.
The baby
Yeah.
daddy
I'm
too.
sorry.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You right.
Don't get it twisted.
Baby partners and baby mamas be crazy. Baby daddies be crazy too. Baby daddies be like, what's that shit called? Deadbeats. And baby mamas just be crazy as hell.
I can't speak on it. I don't want to speak on it.
With the deadbeats and shit. So
Yeah.
go back to the story. You
Yeah.
said your man's baby mama and shit was tripping.
But so he had said he just had finished killing it or whatever.
Knocking it down.
Right, put it down or whatever, and he went to the bathroom and she went through his phone. The regular situation.
Yeah.
Go through the phone, and it just so happened that he was smashing one of her friends.
Ooh.
So mind you, he said that she knew, but it was just the fact that it was the day before he smashed her. And it was right. So she went downstairs or whatever. He came out the shower because he said he went in the shower. Came out the shower, whatever, and she had a whole knife waiting for this nigga. Chase.
That's when you get fucked up.
Nah.
I'm sorry, ladies. That's when you might be fighting for your life. Yeah, cause now I'm fighting for my life. Yeah, bitch, we might have to fight. Yeah, it's like
My
when you
boy
got
jumped
a
out the window though.
What floor was he on?
She had he's from Queens, so they got a house.
He was on the first floor.
The second floor.
So he jumped off the second floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit when he see, I gotta get him on him so he could tell that story because the way he tells that shit is the funniest shit ever, bro. That nigga is a funny nigga.
But he was living foul.
I mean, he's a wolf. He's a
Now
wolf.
the thing about me, right? Even if I'm living foul, I gotta stand my ground, dog. Hey, yo, all right, whatever I did, don't call for you to try to come at me with a knife. Bitch, I'll fuck you up. Like, let's get this straight right now. I will fuck you up. I'm gonna have to fuck you up because now you threatening my life. Now, if you swung at me because I'm wrong, that's different. You swinging at me, we could whoop-de-whoop. But you bringing the knife into now this thing could go. Now you done leveled up to like you about the same as a nigga without a knife. You know what I'm saying? Like you could hurt me. Oh, it's going down. I'm gonna have to fuck you up. Yeah, real
Same
punches
as
to
a
the
nigga
face.
Without the knife, you can hurt me. I like that one.
Nah, for real, because niggas don't get into like conflict because you know what I mean. We know at the end of the day that's another nigga. Like you know what I mean. He could probably do the same thing I could do. He could probably knock me out just like how I could knock him out. So I ain't gonna really challenge him unless it's a line that he crossed.
Right.
You feel me? But girls got this line that's
Invisible.
Yeah,
That shit is.
They got
it got lines.
they got a line that you just supposed to know about.
Yeah.
That you supposed to already know about.
Yeah.
And they be like, yo, how?
Sway?
How? I don't read minds. How the fuck I'm just supposed to already know about this line that I ain't supposed to cross? Already.
I just want to know. I just want the people to know I'm not referring to my girl. In
No,
any way.
no,
I'm
no.
just speaking general.
Yeah, it's all love on the show.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
want to start no shit.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Nah, yeah, so back to what we was saying. We was saying some lines across and shit like that.
No,
Oh, yeah, you.
No, I was just
bitch,
saying females, they have an invisible line. Like, I ain't gonna lie. We could really go somewhere with this situation when it comes to like what guys doing what females do, because
Yeah.
what we feel like is wrong ain't really that wrong to us, but it be super wrong to them.
'Cause they think-
but then what they do be like ridiculous. Like, oh, we was on Earth, you went to fucking Mars, Jupiter, and the sun, and came back.
Yeah.
Like you truly violated. Like,
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah.
That's why I say they lines is invisible.
No,
That shit don't exist.
No, I mean, because what you think is a violation to you might not be a violation to her. What she think is a violation to her might not be a violation to you. Now, let's say niggas. I don't know. I would like to say this: niggas instinctually just love pussy. Like, it don't matter who the fuck is attached to. Niggas just love it. And that's kind of why niggas cheat. Niggas cheat because they feel as though pussy is just something fun to play with. And then it's like somebody heart you playing with. Like, girls convert the pussy to the heart. Like, if you get the pussy, you done damn near got the heart already. You feel me? So it'd be like,
That's not true.
I just feel like that's almost like saying
There's a lot of people that, women just like men. Like, sometimes you just want to nut off.
sometimes you
Not
got,
every
but that's a rare female. Like, females that give up just pussy and just don't
It's
want
not
to.
as
They
rare as you
either
think, though.
damaged. No, they either damaged or they just a monster.
how many females do you think on this world are not damaged? I feel like at least
Everybody
70%
got their shit.
have
Everybody
some
has
their
shit with
shit.
them, bro. Like, it's too much people in the world. It's too much fucked up people in the world for shit not to have happened to certain females. You feel me?
Yeah.
Or females in general, dudes too. Niggas been getting touched, females been getting touched. All of that shit.
I
is
ain't
a-
even talking
a
about
real
the touch thing.
But
I'm
no,
just
that's,
talking about,
that's
like-
that creates the damage. That's where it starts. It starts in the house, bro.
But let's put it like this, right? Back to like niggas and girls. Like, if you touch a girl when she young, that could fuck her up. But if a girl touch a dude when he young, that might put him on the path to stardom. That might set his record
So
straight.
why do you think, you hear stories about these guys turning gay is because a female touched them? Antoine Fisher could have been that story that he could have went gay. He was that whole situation. Him
First
getting
of all,
molested and all
let me
that.
tell you something about being gay. Something about being gay is you don't wake up gay.
I didn't
Somebody
say
don't
that, bro.
touch you.
No. See,
Nah,
you're
girls
missing-
are something different.
You're missing the point. The same way it can scar a female and cause a female to not want to deal with men, it can scar a male and not want him to deal with women.
I don't think that's fucking true. I haven't
Listen.
seen that fucking statement.
Listen,
proven.
it's an everyday life thing. You know what I mean? We could definitely research that. We could look to check the numbers.
You ain't got the answers, man. You
I ain't got the
answers,
answers,
man.
I ain't got the answers. That's a fact. I ain't got the answers. But look, you opening my eyes. But on some G shit, you gotta understand, like, dudes that get touched, they kind of like by girls in the right way. Like, if a girl make like if I'm 10 years old and a fucking 20-year-old make me fuck her, that ain't that bad of a thing.
But
to me.
all right, let me put it more in perspective for you. You 3-4 years old, and a 20-year-old is, giving you head. You don't know what that is at 3-4 years old. You feel me? And then she's constantly doing it to you. And then you wake up one day and you find out what she's been doing to you is wrong. You don't think that's gonna scar you? You don't think you're gonna
It'll
feel
change your life.
a certain type?
It'll change it, but I don't think that it'll do nothing like make you gay.
The first word you
'Cause
said
gay,
was
you don't
change.
wake up
no.
gay.
See, the first word you said was change.
But you also said that it turns niggas
I didn't
into
say you
niggas.
putting words in my mouth.
No!
I never said that. I
You
never
said
said that.
that.
I said it can damage
It's
a
not.
person.
He's saying that it's a
It can-
trauma response that
right.
a lot of people have. It's
Right.
not necessarily every man that's been touched is gonna sit here and turn gay. No,
Exactly.
But different people take trauma differently.
Right.
Yeah.
So people got their scars, and
Yeah, people got
Everybody deal with things differently.
Everybody do things. You know what? We're gonna go to the right into the next question. We're gonna go right to the next question is the Pussy Monster 3000 cheating?
yes.
Now I got a yes. Now explain your yes. How do you
Well,
feel that shit is cheating?
I'm gonna tell you why. It's straight up just because every nut that's in my man belongs to me. So yes, it's cheating.
She's speaking for herself.
Wait.
So you say every
I'm
night
speaking
to your
for
man
myself.
belongs to you? Nah,
Yeah.
let's go off that.
On some
So if
jokey joke, on some selfish shit, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, nah, if you horny, I'm right here.
All right,
How
so
you doing?
you can never catch him fake beating his dick in the bathroom one time without
Not
you.
happening.
Not happening.
Not happening.
That's cheating.
Yep.
you'll get
Why you
your
beating your
ass
dick over
torn
there? Let
up.
me suck it. What's your problem?
Whoa! I'm saying this
Was
the
the ding.
podcast. This the podcast.
That was a ding. That was a
That's
ding.
a
Thank you. Okay. It was a ding that was supposed to be in there. I'm just saying. It was.
I'm saying
Gotta be
y'all
on
get
cue.
that thing. Y'all get that thing. Now, what I'm saying is, the thing about the reason why I feel as though that it's the best thing for a relationship. Like, let's keep it funky. If I put my dick in somebody else, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
If I put my dick in somebody else, that's cheating. Now, if I'm putting my dick in this hand or in this machine or in this pocket pussy or whatever, I think that I'm doing a service to you because right now I want to fuck right now. And if you don't want to fuck right now, that's my problem. I'ma handle my problem.
That's a fact.
That's why I think
I
it's the best
I
thing for a
understand that. I
relationship because,
understand that.
and then to give you the best nut ever, you might fuck around.
so then
and-
that question is not for me because.
No, it was definitely for you. That's why I asked
always-
it because y'all the motherfuckers that said that's
No,
a
because
question
you said there's gonna
on
be
the
times
last
where
show.
you know your girl don't want to fuck or whatever, and you gonna do it, and he don't have that problem. So
He don't have that problem. You know what? You know what?
You gotta
know
gotta
what?
create that shit. Ding. Niggas gotta be able to press that right here.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so he don't have that problem. Being as though I have that problem. Like my girl is in work, like she doing school, like she doing a whole bunch of shit. She don't have time to fuck me every night. You know what I mean? And she ain't mad at the Pussy Monster 3000. She asked what it was, and it was what it was, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's Pussy Monster 3000. It's at the top of the shelf. Don't touch that. It's mine. You know what I mean? That ain't for you. You know what I mean? But I also bought her toys for her. Like if I ain't around and she got some shit, look, put this in your butt and make
that's
it
another
vibrate.
reason why I'm biased because I don't like toys and stuff like that. I think it's weird. I think
Yo,
plastic
toys
is weird.
are the fucking bomb, man. Toys
No,
vibrate
I
and do a
think
whole
that
bunch
they're
of stimulation.
kinda gross.
Whoa, that should
That's
do a
just-
whole bunch
that's
of
just me.
stimulation. It's a
That's just
stim-
me. Like plastic don't do nothing for me. Like it's just not happening.
Hey man, now look, boring plastic is something different. If you
Any
just got like
kind
a
of
regular ass,
plastic.
but them things got shit that rotate and vibrate and do some shit that he can't do. Now he can't vibrate.
Yes,
Vibrating
you don't know
is
that. You don't know what he
vibrating
do.
is something. No, on some G shit, bro. You can't
supposed to
vibrate.
know that.
And if you can vibrate, you can't vibrate for more than fucking a minute. Let's not get it fucked up
Every minute counts.
you get out of that. Now what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? What I think happens in good sex is a lot of stamina. Like you gotta have a lot of like when you fucking like when you find that stroke and you be like, oh, all right, this the one. And then you see her reaction, you be like, yeah, this the one. If you stop, everything stop. Like if you stop and try to catch your breath, she stop and be like, yeah, what the fuck was you doing? Like why did you stop that shit? You know what I mean? So it come with like some stamina. Now I ain't got the stamina for a long ass. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I ain't got the stamina, but every night I ain't got. Or anytime that you want to fuck or whatever. Sometimes it might just be like, boom, pow, I'm done, baby. I'm going to go to sleep. It's time for me to go to sleep. I don't. It's over. You feel me?
That happens. That happens.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that being said, motherfucking vibrators go for the distance and shit go for the distance. Like the Pussy Monster 3000, I have to tell her to stop. I gotta tell her like, yo, shit be going. And I start coming, and then I'll be like, all right, stop. Leave me the fuck alone before I fucking
What more do you want?
I do that
Exactly.
without a machine.
You can do that without a machine.
I say stop. I literally have to.
Y'all got a good ass relationship. Y'all
Yeah,
got
I
a good
love her,
ass.
bro.
Cause I ain't gonna say,
bro.
Cause I ain't gonna stunt. What makes a good relationship for a man is when the girl giving it up. My experience. If I gotta tell you tonight, baby, tonight ain't the night for fucking right now. I ain't got time to be fucking right now. That's a good relationship. When a nigga can say like, yo, man, I just fucked you like for 4 or 5 hours. I can't do no more. My dick hurt.
Do you understand now?
Shit is going.
You're hearing it from another person's mouth.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
I'm just saying, girls think they could go all fucking day. All right, you go all day. Look, once this dick come about twice, it don't come no more. It don't stand up no more. It don't stand up the same no more. Twice, nigga. Yo, first of all, 3 times is stretching it. Yo, coming 3 times, I don't know, man. That shit, for me, I know I could definitely come at least twice. Now, let me tell you how it goes, right? I fuck around and come first. Boom. I act like shit never happened. I act like this shit never happened. We're gonna act like that shit never happened. We're gonna keep it going. Now she come. Now she come again. But now she never felt me come. You feel me? So now she trying to get me to come. Now we fucking for a long time. Throughout this long time, she done came twice. I fuck around, make her come three more times. Cause I be like, don't. What be going through my head is like, all right, she came. Now I could sense her trying to make me come. Like, you feel me? All right, Trills. But then I be fucking the back and I be like, don't fuck around and come trying to make me come, bitch. We gonna come again. You feel me? So now she done came like 3-4 times and now I'm trying to get my come. Once I get that second one, and it's gonna be a minute before I get it. You know what I mean? Once I get the second one, it might be over. I might have to, you know what I mean, stretch. Take something to drink. You know what I mean? If you really want a third round, now third round, that's what you call that? That's a honeymoon pussy right there. If you could go third round in that bitch on the regular, that's like almost like honeymoon pussy. Like you ain't nothing wrong in that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing could go wrong in the honeymoon stage. Honeymoon stage. You like grape soda? I like grape soda. We like grape soda. Perfect. We perfect for each other. You like Netflix? I love Netflix. You feel me? But then it start getting deeper, like, oh, you watch that on Netflix? I don't watch that on Netflix. I watch this on Netflix. You know what I mean? Then it start coming out of the honeymoon day. Oh, you like orange and grape soda mixed together? I don't fuck with all that. You just keep that shit together. Keep that shit to yourself. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
You know somebody that like orange and grape soda, bro?
I mix all type of fruits and sodas and shit in my cup. Oh, if I see from that. You gain fruit punch. That's how I get my fruit punch. Oh, I get a grape pineapple. I get a mix. I get a mix out of that. I don't give a fuck. I like to taste some different shit. Like I'll put Minute Maid and some Fanta together and blend that shit and make that shit pop and put some ice in that shit. Hey, you gotta taste this.
How you doing?
You feel me?
But nah, that
You know
was,
what I mean?
I like that. Nah, it's funny. I mix Pepsi and milk.
Whoa.
Yeah, Pepsi
Ho,
milk.
ho. What
Pepsi
the
milk
fuck
and
is
sugar.
that? You trying to make eggnog? What you trying to
Bro,
do?
it does create something that looks like it though, and it's like a soda float without ice cream.
Without ice cream now.
Yeah. It's
What
like
are
a
you
substance.
doing without the ice
Just-
cream? Ice cream is the best thing ever.
I probably just created something. Somebody could probably use that as a business.
You could probably use that as why the fuck you
Nah,
putting that
I
out
would
there? And
never.
somebody else, why would you give somebody else an
Keep that one to
idea?
yourself.
Yeah, it could be $1 million idea. Coca-Cola can pick that up and be like, yo, new milk cola.
Nah.
Chill
Oh, don't
cola.
do it. Ain't gonna feed it to the babies. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, that drink tastes like crack. You know what I mean?
It's good.
It is crazy.
Till
good,
it ain't
bro.
no more. Because I don't think that shit go together.
Nah,
Like,
it goes together.
No, it don't.
Yes.
No, it
All right, so let me
don't.
ask you a question. You ever tried orange juice and milk?
no, nobody mix milk with anything but
yes,
chocolate
they
syrup.
do. It's a Dominican drink and it's called Mori Soñando.
Ooh, Mauricio Soñando.
Yes, to die dreaming.
And
That's how good it is.
And that's what? What's that? What's that milk and what?
It's orange milk and condensed milk. Orange milk and condensed milk.
There's a such thing as orange milk.
No, orange juice,
Soda?
milk, and condensed milk.
Orange juice, not
Yes.
soda, not
No.
Fanta.
No,
soda.
orange juice,
Orange
Tropicana.
juice
Yes.
and milk.
Yes.
And y'all call it to die for.
Yes. Mori soñando, to die dreaming. Yes. You could go to any pastelito shop in the Heights. You could get it.
Hey man, y'all got some shit going on. Hey, patent that. You know what I mean? Y'all can go somewhere far. They probably doing that shit. Hey, on some G shit, I'm willing to try some shit. What does it go with? Does it go with liquor?
It tastes like a creamsicle pop. You ever had them creamsicle pops back?
Yeah,
in the day,
those
the
my
orange
those the
creamsicles?
bombs. Those the
That's
bombs.
what it tastes like, but in a drink, and it's good for you.
But you just drink it. Like I like when I mix
you
it.
could put liquor in it if you want to. Yeah, why not? But that's
Y'all
a
ain't-
typical.
but y'all don't
that's
drink it with
something
liquor.
that you drink like with your breakfast.
Oh.
Shit, yeah.
I mean, orange juice, it just sound like it just don't. I don't think nothing go with milk unless it's chocolate syrup or strawberry syrup or something like that. I mean, Nesquik go with milk. That's the only thing that go. Cookies go with milk, but that's not. I wouldn't just put no Coca-Cola. Y'all in there trying experimenting, and
Well,
y'all looked at
don't put me in that
Oh wait,
one.
y'all looked at me funny when I mixed grape and orange soda, and y'all
That's
in here
weird,
mixing.
bro.
So
That's
mixing
weird, bro.
milk with shit is not weird.
Yeah, milk.
Y'all
bro.
got
milk
the game
does the
fucked
body
up.
good, man. You did sodas.
We got podcast. Yeah, it said the Key Man's podcast said, I think that's Kia. She putting up as the Key Man. She said that you can use toys together.
Yeah, Yeah, you can, but
You
you,
know
gotta
what's
be
sexy?
open to that.
You know it's sexy
Yeah, I'm not
when
really
I
feeling
watch
that.
my girl use the toy. Because like if I was to put the toy in her, do all the shit, I could be doing it wrong. But she know how to do it right. I want to see her come. It make me feel so good when my girl be coming.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like
That's a big
I
fact.
could come from just you coming. Like I could be like, oh,
I don't know about
shit,
all
there
that.
she go.
but, You know, yeah.
There I go.
I wanna experience that with you.
Yeah, it's going down.
Say, oh shit, you doing that right now?
and
Shit,
that's
let me
how
join in.
babies are made.
Yes.
Babies are made. I swear to God, I knew every time when I put a baby in my baby mama. When I was like, yo, when we came at the same time, I was like, yo, man. After the session, I was like, yo, man, I think we just made a baby. I think that could possibly be a baby. We gotta watch your period. We gotta watch your we gotta watch your shit because yeah, that was serious. That was a good. And then it don't even be coming after motherfucking. You know what I mean? What's that makeup sex? Sometimes it just be like a good session came out of that. It'd be like, yo, we came at the same time.
Yeah, that actually happens often for me and my girl though.
That's good.
weird.
That's good. That's a good connection. I won't say it happens like all the time because sometimes I just be wanting to see her come. Like I don't even be wanting to come all the time. Like, but sometimes I slip up. Like I'll be like, like I'll be like not even coming at all, and then she'll start coming. I'll be like, oh shit, there I go. There I go. Look, she looking sexy as hell coming up. Oh shit,
Nah, that's a fact.
fucked up my nut.
I think fucked up your nut. Nah,
Yeah, fucked it up because I
It
wasn't
make me
planning on
wanna
coming
go
just
harder,
now.
no?
Huh?
I like to go harder when I see
Because the
that.
thing about it is, after I nut,
Oh.
sex kind of be over. When I nut, sex kind of be over.
It depends.
Yeah,
Like,
it really
it depends.
depends.
Like when it be like, yo,
Nah.
cause dick get soft. What you gonna do with a soft dick?
Listen, you said you got the pussy monster. I got my girl.
Got the Pussy Monster 3000.
I got my girl.
Pussy Monster 3000.
I got my
That
girl.
bitch got a voice and everything. Now I swear, your girl ain't never rotate. Like she ain't never spin on your dick.
We ain't even gonna speak on that.
We
but-
ain't gonna speak. Why we
You
ain't
know what
gonna
I
speak
mean?
on
Nah,
it?
we ain't gonna speak on that, but just know I got my girl.
I mean, you only want to say what you want to say on this goddamn show. I'm trying to get some shit. You know what I mean? Trying to get something out of there. What's going on? What's going on in your sex
So
life?
I
I'm
have a
enjoying
question
life.
for you. So like, cause a lot of men they don't know how to actually read when a girl orgasms. So how do you read when a girl orgasms?
Oh, when a girl
Because a lot of men actually don't know the difference.
when a girl, it's a couple things that can happen. Girls could shake. Girls could like. I know when my girl orgasm because it's like
This is an educational moment for people right now
Yeah,
because
'cause I'll
a
be-
lot of people don't know.
All right, so let me tell you, right? So I'll be fucking her, and she'll be kind of quiet the whole time. When I finally hear her start moaning, it'd be like, oh, something's happening. Or I had a girl where she would be moaning so much that she'll be coming when she get quiet. When she get quiet, oh yeah, that's coming now. And then they shake. You know what I mean? When you eating pussy, they grab your head and then they do this pelvis thrust. Like the pelvis thrust is a fucking is a cum. It's like something
No, it's
that
not.
the pelvic thrust.
That's not coming. That's just I really like that.
Yeah, do you like that shit?
Yeah,
That's all that means.
and
That doesn't mean that you
that
cum.
leads to like a coming.
Nah.
Nah.
If you keep all right.
Nah.
So say eating pussy and the pelvic thrust start coming. Now I know that she like it because
She like what you
she-
doing.
yeah.
Like what she likes what
So
you're
if
doing
I
at the
keep
time. Yeah.
doing this, she's going to come.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily?
Nah.
Tell me something different.
Nah, I just feel not necessarily. That doesn't always mean she's about to come. You know what I mean? That
It just means that you really doing that.
you know
well.
that might even just mean that might be a sensitive area right there. You know what I mean? Like oh, this sensitive area. Like you know what I mean? Like that don't necessarily mean she about to
I
come.
kind of considerate. I kind of realize all that shit ain't coming. Like you about to come, bitch, and I'm gonna get
Nah,
it.
you know it's funny. It's kind of hard to explain, but I know when it happens. I know when it happens.
Sometimes
But-
pussy squirt. Sometimes pussy just get super wet. Like when they come, they got some. I read this in the book. They got some shit where they pussy contract. It get like real wet, but it also contract involuntarily. Like they can't control that shit. Like
Yeah.
they want you to come. Like it's like something that naturally in their body they just make the pussy tighter. That's another form of cum. Yo, my girl, sometimes she fart. Sometimes she start queefing when she come. Like I know when she coming when she get like real stiff, and then like the fart start coming like. I be like, there it go. There it go.
Oh my God.
Nah, yeah, I wish I could get, I could share some stories, but I can't. Gotta keep it casual.
Kid trying to get me to speak. So she said, speak for yourself now. We only got 10 minutes. I'm going to take this time to tell people to like, comment, share, subscribe. My people came in a little late. But, yo, we going to share it. We going to subscribe to everything. And we going to, goddammit, like this shit. And tell people about it so they can fucking subscribe. And I'm going to get some stickers so I can start sticking motherfuckers. But then my co-host, she wasn't here today. So she on the comments and shit. She wanted me to read the comments. I have been reading the comments. That ain't
She's
really
in
my
tune
job.
differently, though. As long as she's in tune, that's
Yeah,
all that
she into
matters.
she was kind of feeling under the weather today, you know what I mean? Shout out to her, aka Kid and Monster, aka Key to the Street. You know what I mean? For the Key Vance podcast. Talking about he can't vibrate. I don't think he can. Unless he humming. That's the only vibrating she And ain't no, we can't move
I
that
ain't gonna
fast.
speak on it. Just
Listen,
know
listen.
it worked real well for me.
Listen, I'm reading the comments.
I know, I'm reading it with you. That's the funny thing. So, listen, you just don't, listen. Certain things need to just stay at home.
She said, I know whoever gets a baby out of me is the GOAT. That's Kia talking like a monster.
Him?
She said,
that is monster
whoever,
talk. That
she
is
said, monster talk. She said, whoever gives me a baby, that's the GOAT. Nah, I think whoever give you a baby is, whoever you choose to keep the baby with.
That's all. Hey, listen.
Because it's a choice nowadays. And I love that fucking choice, but I hate that men don't have really no part in that choice. But that's another topic.
Yeah.
We only got 5 minutes left. We got like 2-3 minutes left. Look, look, we gonna make that a topic. What's that? What I just say? Men don't have a choice in pregnancy. Men do not have a choice.
They
and I think it's
absolutely
fucked
do.
up.
We do, though.
They absolutely do.
I don't
though.
think that y'all can make whatever. If you pregnant and I say no and you say yes, it's a yes. No
it's a
choice
yes
for me.
on me,
It depends
and you can
on the
go your way.
toxicness
It
and what y'all
depends on what
had,
type
bro.
of relationship you in.
Yeah, bro.
Cause there's some females out here that they don't give a fuck about you, and they're gonna tell you to go your merry way, and then
But
you.
no,
and then
it's
they
your
spit it out.
body. That's like
it's
somebody
my
telling me
body,
something
and
to
I
do
can
with
have
my
the kid.
body.
I can have the kid, and I'm gonna sit there have my kid.
We got a call at the last 5 minutes. Give us a call. What you got? What you got? Speak your shit. Who is it? Who we got on the line?
That's Kia.
Oh, all right. Kid, aka Kid and Monster. Talk your shit, Monster.
I'm trying to figure out why you don't think that the pussy monster is cheating when y'all can use tools together.
Thank you.
You said that he can't vibrate. It's a such thing called a dick ring. You put it on your dick or you put it on your balls. And so it makes the penis
But
vibrate.
that ain't him. That's a toy.
There's certain ways, exactly, y'all using together. If you're using a toy alone, that's cheating, whether it's a pussy monster or it's a fucking dildo. Like you said before,
That ain't
dildos
fucking
can come
cheating.
in all shapes and sizes.
Cheating.
That ain't cheating. So if your man
So
at
imagine,
work,
all right. So
A
what
dildo
if
can make
your girl gets one that's
come
bigger than you? You're not gonna feel like she's cheating on you.
Ways.
You're not gonna feel the type of way.
I ain't gonna feel like she cheating on you, but I'ma just
that
know.
while you at work, that she's at home fucking drilling herself with a 12-inch dildo. You're not gonna feel the type of way.
now
Right,
listen,
that's what
if
I'm
that's
saying.
what she
Like,
like, nah, if that's what she like.
So and then after the fact, you're gonna come home and fucking then you're gonna be like, damn, do she even like me or do she like the dildo more? You're not gonna feel the type of way, Mister. Oh,
No.
my pussy, my skin, fucking rotate.
First of all, you gotta understand. It's something that a human body give me that the Pussy Monster 3000 can't give me. The Pussy Monster can't give me no ass jiggling on my. You know what I mean? It can't give me that warm body,
Maybe
and
the
they can't
Pussy
give me
Monster,
that.
2.0.
They can't give me. They can't give me that human connection.
giving
Just because it's a pussy monster don't mean it's a different type of toy. It is toys out here that do give you different pleasures like that.
But I don't think a
any
toy
other
is
fucking
cheating.
toy that you're using, like, bro, if I masturbate, I can make myself come in less than fucking 3 minutes.
Now, if you got a
But-
man, and you masturbate, is that cheating?
Yes.
That's not fucking cheating.
Unless we on the phone.
So
unless
who
we
do
on
I
the
get
phone,
mad
or be
at?
like- Or I be like,
Nigga said, so who do I get mad
Who
at?
do I punch in the face?
That motherfucking hand or that
Blah, blah,
finger,
blah.
bro.
So I start
It's
breaking
certain-
fingers if
Yes.
motherfuckers start.
Big
no,
wolf talk,
man, they
nigga.
don't
Break them fingers, man.
No, because
Break them
at the end of the
It'll
day,
teach him a lesson to give it to you.
Let me
Nah.
tell you what cheating is. Cheating
Let me
is
not say it. I take
something
that back.
that pisses you off.
I gotta be politically correct on here.
Cheating is something that you do with another party that makes you uncomfortable?
This is considered technically another.
We gotta
All right,
wrap it
but
up. Look,
It technically is however you get your nut off. It don't matter who you do it with.
that ain't fucking cheating. Yo, we're gonna come back to this question. Hey, look, it's the end of the show. We gotta wrap it up. Hey, shout out to the Key
I was
Vans
gonna say,
podcast. Like,
thank
Cam
y'all
Shout
said
out to
for
the
coming.
Key
I'm
Vans
sorry I'm not
podcast.
there.
She
Don't
came in
feel
at the last
good.
minute. Go ahead, talk your shit. Hurry up, hurry up. You got 2 minutes.
I thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, I don't feel good. Y'all can hear it in my voice that I'm fucking terrible right now.
No, you get better.
Trying to get myself back to health.
We gonna have a
Next
new
week,
guest.
I will be the
We
fuck
gonna
back.
have-
And I will
not
be
no
turning the
offense.
fuck
I'm
up,
sorry.
Okay?
I'm
Thank
saying
y'all
we
for
got
the
some
good
good shit
job
coming
you
up
did.
when you come
Then
back
pay
in.
attention to the
Don't trip.
motherfucking comments.
Wait till this next motherfucking guest. We gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn this bitch out.
And I'll talk to you later, Vance. Text me when the show over.
Copy that.
Wow.